All right, so I'm getting a bit closer to thinking, okay, maybe this could turn into a real game, a demo, whatever it is. And so I wanted to take a step back and do some design, kind of explore ideas. And I figured, hey, why don't I just have you guys explore some of these ideas with me and give me some feedback? So this is a top-down view of the kind of terrain that I have, and I'll probably add some more tiles around it. This is just 2 tiles. So right now the user comes in with their ship, like, right about here. You can actually see right here is the red ships that start at first. And so I thought it'd be cool if they're kind of landing in maybe the backside of an asteroid, right? Maybe they found this asteroid out in space and they're coming through. And this is that first turn they go in, and then you can kind of see there's a couple dots here of the second encounter of enemies that they came in. Now, I'm not 100% on those. I kind of would rather have like a bunch of alien ships come in. Maybe it's more of a hive mind type of thing, or maybe it's slow paced, and like down here at the beginning, that's when my ship has like its own drone and it's communicating and it's sharing details about what they're finding. There was some kind of anomaly on this asteroid, and so they're exploring it, and now they're starting to encounter things as they move along. And just like someone said, like, I don't want a bunch of talking in it. I want encounters, right? And I want it to be fast paced, but I want it to be slow in certain areas, so it kind of gives you that mystery or intrigue. So similar to here, it comes around here. There's a lot of little encounters in here. Maybe there's a bigger one or a larger one in this area. And then it comes back through and kind of loops into this main encounter where you got kind of these really swirly, kind of interesting artifacts in there that maybe were alien created. Maybe, they were created for us to explore. And so you're kind of fighting through here. Maybe you're trying to escape, but you can't escape. And then you realize that you have to encounter something in these areas before you can move on. So I like that idea. Some things I'm currently thinking of obviously are like music that really connects with the player, voiceovers. I like the idea of, let's see, even drones that kind of, the player, I guess, has control over, right? Like maybe they are the video camera of the player. They're watching them from behind. Those are kind of the main aspects that I want. I obviously need the music. I'd also say here too is, sound effects. Of course, right? So I'm going to kind of explore this idea here a little bit, and I'm going to add some items on this map, like for encounters specifically, and then, just see if I can start putting it together. But anyways, that's what I'm working on, kind of slowing down, just designing right now and seeing if I can start putting that into the game itself. So thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.